Alright, she's ready. Alright, so let's see what their eggs should be. Now, this is their first breed. Now, remember, I'm predicting 5. It should take 5 before we know what the male baseline is going to be. Now, again, you want to start with your low levels and work your way up. You do not want to introduce a low level to your max levels. Don't do that one. You will destroy your line, or you'll confuse your line. Always start with the low levels. The reason why is because if you notice, I have 3 cabinets over there and I have 3 cabinets over here. Always keep that shit separated. I cannot stress this enough because you don't want to wreck your line. Alright, let's do this. Oh wait, all she needed to do was breed. Alright, so I'm predicting 5. So the first egg out of these guys should be the first egg out of them, I'm predicting, should be somewhere between half of her and half of him, so 300 and 100, so maybe a 350 to a 450 egg. I will be happy with a 450 egg, unhappy if it's a female. Because out of all these, we have to keep the male. All the females go into this cabinet where I call the second army. Now the second army, all the other Rexes that I had, they're on scorched earth right now. I'm gonna start putting them through the ringer, which will be doing the Manicore bosses over there. So that's where that second army is. Our other army is still in Lost, the original army. We're breeding for 7 of them right now, so we got 4, technically 5, so we need 2 more and then that's it. We'll be going back and doing the bosses over there. The monkey, the Megapithecus. I do not like the monkey, man. That son of a bitch beats the shit out of me. I don't know how many different times the Monkey King on Lost kicked my ass. Oh my god, I got kicked off the map one time. Oh, that pissed me off. Oh, the egg just hatched. Always remember to do this. Turn your male off. Like I said, the egg just hatched. Alright. So, we're stuck. Alright. So, imprinting 468. Ooh, that's a male. Aha! We got their line up a little bit more. See, I already know. Even before we look at the breed, I already know what it is. Did you see how it instantly ate that? And now, if you look, that's why I do this, by the way. Always give these guys 1 to start with. Give them 1 extraordinary kibble, and then give them meat. The reason why is if you look how fast their health goes up, and then 2. It helps them mature quicker as well. So let's get him over here, and then we got to pick these 2 up and get them out of our way. Alright, cool. He's gonna go around his parents or the other ones, so let's stop. Alright, so this is green breed, so he's the triangle. Oops, that was on triangle. Okay, so this is our main breed. Alright, so out of the second one, let's go over out of our second army. 568. So yeah, that's what they're stuck at, 568. So so this guy becomes a new breeder. The reason why you want to do that is this is how you stack their mutations. So this one is 6 and 18 on its mutations, and let's go look at his father. Is Baba. is 6 and 12. So again, we're stacking the mutations, and this is also to how the more imprinting bonuses you get, the more likely it is going to go up. So let's put, actually we need to switch this guy's, oh wait, no we don't. Okay, hold on. See, I'm already getting confused. So let's clear our inventory. So this guy, breed male 2. Okay. Now, oh, beautiful birds are chirping. I love springtime. I love summertime here in Kelly. All right. I love it because it doesn't make my body hurt. All right. So here's the father. So this one becomes this is the newest one to the second army. So let's switch him. And this is what I typically do when I make my army. So if it's an odd number, I normally just put it into stamina, and then I always do this. I give them 25 points into their health, which now they're at, is that 600,000? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it is 63,000. And then I go down here to their bite. Now remember, these guys are the line that has the melee and bite, because look, this one is at 2015% bite, and I'm about to dump 25 levels into its melee. Alright, there you go. Now it's at 100,000 bite. Or 10,000 bite. So yeah. And this is the second army. Wait until I hatch the other egg and let the other one grab. So this one right here, he now goes into this cabinet. And this is how you also follow your lines. Alright, so we know the other one is maxed out. Let's before their eggs decrease, we don't want them to go down, which looks like they started. Let's put them in cryogenic stasis. Make sure this guy has plenty. Oh yeah, make sure you have plenty of meat, everyone, because like I said, with this imprinting bonuses, these guys suck down a lot of meat, let me tell you. And damn, this guy they've already eaten. I put 3 stacks and a brand new stack of cooked fish, and damn, I eat a lot. Alright, so let's do this. I want the green breed. So let's, okay, before we look at the egg, remember I was predicting 5. We're looking for the male. We want the male to go up, not the female. Alright, so remember I was saying it should have been half, so we were looking for, that one was a 210 and a 3, so we're looking somewhere between either the male, either 310 to 410. We're looking in that price range, and hopefully if it goes up, which it should, I'll be able to tell right away by the egg. So let's look at it. Alright, so yeah. So 631 and a 210, it should be about half of each, so yeah, 410 to 310. That's what I'm predicting. Okay, so now another thing too, everyone. The reason why I kind of set this up. Oh yeah, here's a mutated fertilized UD egg. One of my subscribers needed some help with something, and he needed a whole bunch of rock. And he asked me, how much rock do I have? And I go, dude, I don't know, I have stacks of it. How much are you looking for? He goes, about 100K. And I go, 100K? And I go, damn, that's a lot. I go, do you have a bird that can handle it? And he's like, no. Long story short, I got two of my Argies, brought him 200K in stone, and he gave me one of his UDs, and I told him you didn't have to, but he was like, no, but we need to do payment. And I was like, okay, for sure. You know, so we did get a UD egg out of that. But the reason why I have it set up like this too is you can also come over here, and it should be enough heat to incubate him, which it is, and the Carnotaur doesn't need too much heat, so I normally put him over here on the other side. Boom. Okay. Alright, everyone. I will bring you back here in 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and we'll see if I'm right on the prediction with this egg. So, like I said, I'm predicting 410, the highest, to 310, the lowest, and we're looking for a male. And as soon as it hatches, well, I'll be able to tell before I imprint. So we'll look at that as soon as it hatches. I'll be right back. Alright, got about 20 more seconds for that one hatch. Our Carnotaur did hatch. He was the first one to hatch, even around the corner there. So, like I said, these guys are pretty much maxed. So, hey, this guy doesn't like the... Oh yeah, he's a medium breed. Yeah, see? Maxed. Right there. All we're doing now is stacking his line. So since it's the male, again, the right side is the male. Right there, it's the only one that's gonna go up. So all right, well, that's that guy. And all right, let's look at the prediction here. Damn it. Uh, 545. Holy shit. That's a male. Or no, you know what? 545, it's above my prediction. This is a female. Damn. Like I said, watch. Holy shit, I'm wrong. It's a male. Yeah, even better. Oh, I thought it was a female. Wow. That threw me off. Okay, this is what you want. This is how you introduce color to your line. So, holy shit, everyone, the first breed. And this could be pure luck. But their line does need to go up. So look, again, you want to start with the male. The male gives you the color. Alright, so now we got a new breed right here. So this is going to be our new breed for the second breed right here. So let's go grab our other guy, who's kind of weirdly positioned. Alright, so this is just our normal war here, or our normal breed. Oh, wait, we gotta figure out what it is. A female. So alright, let's do this real quick. Always try to remember to write your stuff in these guys. So breed female. This is, what the hell is that? Yeah, this is our 633 line. Alright, little one, come on. Whoa! That one's like, I will walk over this shit. and I will go around my brother. Alright, so, alright. Wow, we got pure luck, everyone. I want to say this is pure luck, but this is me knowing breeding. So, alright, here it is. We got a 545, and again, this is how you want to introduce color to your line, is you want to start with the lowest levels and bring them up. Now, this one is going to come with mutations and none on its father side. Right there. You can't make this shit up. I know what I'm talking about. So, here we are. Now we introduce color to our line in the color I want it. So again, recap. Start making second breed. So again, so you can introduce stuff to your line. All right. So let's you gotta be disciplined about stuff too, because you do not want to get confused. All right. So this was the dad. So he was the lowest level. So this guy, and the reason why everyone you want to do this, because you will get confused, and the last thing you want to do is wreck your line. Trust me when I say this. Alright, so, and then two, be disciplined about stuff like me. I'm very disciplined about, as soon as I switch their name, I put points into in the areas that they need. This one has a really good movement speed. So, I don't want him to carry much, so let's give him 2 each, and fuck it, he'll get 1. And weight, and half of 52 is 26. Oh, well. So this one's probably gonna die in one of the first battles, if not the second, because he only has 20k in health, and it is a 210. So all right. Well, again, that's how we bumped up the line, and like I said, I want to introduce color to the line, and you got to start from the lowest level and work your way up. The reason why is because you want it to get the mutations like it's starting to get already, and then two, it's going to introduce a new mutation, and we don't know what it's going to be. So because it is a new one, that's why you want to pick on the second line, not your main breed, because I'm not going to introduce it to that line at all unless it goes from 210 and it starts coming out stock at 568. If we can get these to 568, which I want to say is their max, I don't believe it is though, because five sixty, 620. Oh yeah, here's where I accidentally crossed it. Yeah, because I had it on breed, and again, right here is where you can find out where I made a mistake. Because then, if you look again, I had to switch the breed. I went back to a 529 female, and I had to go back to the other one that we were breeding at to get the line back on track. Because I ended up messing that up, and see, here we go right here. Here's where I got it back on track. And I remember that, and I screwed up the line by accident. Yep. Alright, so, sorry, I was reading chat. I gotta be careful too. Anyways, so, and this is our normal breeder right here for our main line. And this is our second line, and then two, Here's our new color line right here. This is what I wanted, a male. That way we can introduce the color. Yay! Alright, so again, let's just quick little recap. Our Carnotaurs are maxed. So the only thing now we're gonna do is just double, double, double until their mutations are ridiculous. So I want to say I caught them at I caught them at 435. So if I caught them at maxed at 451, they should be at 650 breeding higher. But I didn't. I caught them at a lower level, so this is what they're breeding at with their levels. But damn, they're a force to be reckoned with. The reason why is, let's go and look at their parents. So this is the latest one right here. 7136 with 73,000 health, and its melee is 5,110%. Damn. That's not near as high as 10,000 as my Rexes, but 10,000 in a medium level Carnotaur, that's pretty good. That, and I've always used them in my second battles and little other wars. Alright everyone, so we are going to go over the imprinting. I'm gonna imprint on these guys. I may show that, I may not. I just may show you the end result of our breeding. But just to recap everyone, this is pretty much what you want to do in your lines here. So see, I'm about to call it a video, but 61. Okay, so we got the, okay, that's the male to the female, the male, keep the female. Okay, we're messing something up here, right here. Tech Rex. Good luck, buddy. If you don't have that mod, you're not gonna keep. You can't have it. All right, so let's. Female, right there. Female baby. Okay, yeah. Like I said, this is just something you want to do. Okay. I have to make sure, everyone. I don't want to screw up my line. Alright, so... God, look at this. This is just stock right here. 48,000 in health. And look at that, a 2,048% bite. Stock. On 100% imprint. Can't make that up. Let's make this one into a war. Bam. Force to be reckoned with. I hate when I do that. That's annoying too, that when you hit confirm though, it should go to accept, not cancel. Alright, so let's put this one in the cabinet of war. And what one is this one? This is a male, I believe. Yeah. Let's grab the male. Now, I'm telling you everyone, please be disciplined about this if you're doing multiple breeding like I am. Because the last thing you want to do is forget and then screw up your line with the mutations, because you always want to try to keep those on track. Like if you look at the mutations, so what I mean by on track is the numbers. So 107, 107 flat. So again, this is the male side, so only one side should go up, which is the male side. Right there. 107 on the female because it's a male, and 214 because we got a new male. So this one's the war. Let's go ahead and so let's go. Oops. Went a little too far there, but oh well. I normally do half. Alright, war, breed, male, okay. And you go in here. Alright, so, alright everyone, well, that's gonna do it for this video, I believe. Well, maybe not. I might show you the imprinting. I should fully 100% imprint on it. It's just, it's going to take 2 hours, everyone. So these guys are 45 minutes a piece. So I just hatched them. So this is the last one we hatched. So we got 30 minutes here and 30 minutes there. And these guys are 45 minutes. So 16 minutes there, and this one only needs 1 imprint. We still got, yeah, and then too, after this one fully imprints, these guys got another round of 45 minutes, so it's a 2-hour wait. So what I will probably do, I'm looking at the time, I'll probably throw one of these eggs on the bobby. Let's do that right now. At least get some of it cooked down. Let's get the 570 wyvern egg. Now, here on this server, wyverns go up to 600. Trying to find a 600 egg, good luck. More power to you if you find it. I have been grateful enough to find the next highest, which is a 570. I was going to sell it because someone was very interested in selling it, and I was very interested in trading them an egg for an egg. This is the other one that I was working on. Yeah, see, you gotta, this is what I do, because you need to do this. Normally the best place to breed these is on scorch because it's always hot. See, it's too cold even right here. Oh, that means it's night almost. No, come on, hold on. Throw it directly in the fire. Yeah, now it's incubating. I have a feeling these guys are gonna, they gotta be careful because if you don't own the map where the Tex Rexes are on, which is Genesis, you can't have the animal. Yeah, I had someone, they watched my my Dreadmere video, and they're on the server, and they asked because they knew I had 2 of them. They saw in my cabinet that I had 2 of them, 2 of their sarcophaguses, the offerings, and they asked if they can have one, and they'd buy it, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I was going to give them the low-level one, the 75, and, you know, what he wanted in trade, and I told him this, we actually have to trade, is because they're expensive, and he didn't understand what I meant by expensive, and what I meant by that was giving them their offerings, and he had no idea about the offerings until I did that, and that video. Long story short, I ended up trading him, and I threw the sarcophagus on the floor from my inventory, and he couldn't pick it up, and he sent me a screenshot, which oh, I can't do it because I have to go to chat, and it'll kick me out of recording. But he sent me a screenshot saying that you do not own the mod to have this tame. And I was like, whoa. So, yeah. So I hope. Actually, I might go into chat right now and warn them about that. Yeah, you know what? Let me do that. All right, everyone. I'm gonna pause it here. I'll bring you guys back. Probably during the imprinting, because again, my breeding videos are very long. I've been asked to stream this, but it's like I tell everyone, this doesn't make for good content. It's just long waiting. I mean, look what I'm doing, and I'm sitting here, you know, chatting with you guys. And this guy's about to hatch. Yay! You know what? You guys are gonna stay here for 9 seconds. So this is one of the other ones. I'm trying to get a breeding line of wyverns. I should be okay. Shit. I gotta be careful because I don't want it to be too cold for that. Female, damn it. I keep getting unlucky. I keep getting females in the wyverns. Come on, little buddy. Uh-oh. This bird's stuck. Alright, cryogenic stasis. Still incubating. Oh, you know what? Let's put this guy upstairs. Oops. Ooh. Some prettier colors. And this is a fire wyvern. Yeah, because mine's a female, I believe. I'm trying to find a... I only hatched this one because it's a higher level than mine. Mine was a 3. This is a 4. But I also need a male. So... give him that. Let's go check the other egg. Oh shit, wow. It's about to hatch too. Can you get away with another one here? 450. Do it. 480. Actually, I want to... too cold right here. Yeah, these guys need to be like damn near in the fires. Too cold. Shit, that means it's too cold. Ah, come on, incubate. 10 more seconds. Come on, you can do it. How is it too cold in fuego? This is the highest level egg. And print. We don't know what you are. Ah, another female! Oh, I keep getting females. It's not too cold. Normally they kind of do that. They kind of bump each other and go off of each other. It's kind of weird. Alright, so they're incubating. The lash. Let's grab that bit of food and let's take this dude upstairs. Now I'm probably going to transfer because I did kill alphas when I was getting these eggs, and I do have wyvern milk at the other place, which is stupid, by the way. Wyvern milk does not last, and you cannot put it in your refrigerator. You have to put it in your preserving bin, which is really dumb because they put a very, very inconvenient handicap on wyvern milk. It despawns rather quick. Even a effed up one. Yeah, you're not gonna get that, dude. Sorry, I'm monitoring chat. And they need to be careful doing stuff like that as well. That's one thing about being an admin is having to control people's mouths. It just, God, I don't understand why people don't follow the rules. You know, there's unfortunately, well, fortunately, there are children playing on this, and it's fine because I've been helping out a lot. Like, if you guys look at my videos, some of them are I put now made for kids, and I had to switch my on my YouTube. I had to switch my for everybody now, not just for adults, and I do try to maintain my cursing. All right, so we got those guys going on now. Let's do some. Oh, we still have a light. Oh shit! Please don't aggro on me. Get by you real quick. Okay, I'm gonna need to. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, see, I got another female. I need males. The other dragon is, my Fuego dragon is on the other one. We just bred this one. We have 3 females now. Darn. Unlucky on the breeds, we keep getting females. Actually, you know what? I need to bring out a Dragonius because there's dangerous shit out there. And having a dragon in the center normally keeps me from getting beat up. And it's getting night too, so I gotta be careful. And look, like I said, since I've been going to different maps, this map my area has been getting more dangerous. And the scorpions are spawning over here. Hey, look at this little guy. I like that little doggy. He barked at me. He was like, "Get away!" Ah. It's getting night. I gotta be careful because these eggs will stop. Alright. Okay, so, alright everyone. Well, like I said, we are breeding and hatching. Man, all females. You know what's funny though too, I mean, if you ask Ghetto Yoda, we've been playing these games for years. If you ask him though, I always have female teams and I always end up breeding an army of females. It is funny. So, yeah, so hopefully we get a male out of one of these two. So do I have another poison egg? I do. Get that on the Bobby as well. Fucktards. Oh, it was incubating. Come on, Maul. Read. You want shit to be fast and it's not fast enough. Oh. No. Why are those incubating fast and just don't? There we go. Yeah. So I mean, I'm racing against time, which is why I keep throwing them down, because in-game time it is 20. It is 10 o'clock at night. It's almost 11, so pretty soon the night's gonna fall here. Ah! No, he came in. Come on, you asshole. Ah! Dragon. Dragon. Stop jumping up in the air, you dumbass. Come on, please. That was exciting. Like I said, it pays to have a dragon out there. Shit, where's the other team? Get your big ass out the way. It's unfortunate now that they put a stupid wait time on the animals now. You can't cryo them if they're hurt. That's why I said it's getting dark, so I need to put a team out here. Yeah, since I've been bouncing around, it's been getting way dangerous over here. Those guys are in a corner. They're incubating. Ah, they hatched. Female. Damn it. Female! Son of a... Okay, can't make that up. Every wyvern has all been female. Sort this out. Sorry everyone, this is going to be a pretty long video. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here because that bird just fucked everything up. I'll be back. Ah! Now I can't figure out how to stop.